Savage. What's cracking, everybody? Good morning. Grand Rising. It's 6:43 a.m. on March 6, 2024. It's 31 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. I'm your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, here to bring you a message this morning. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High, for bringing us here for this message, for allowing us to wake up this morning and have a breath of life, for virtue, for restoration. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate you and I love you. Spirit guides and spirit teams. I love the entire out of y'all. Y'all are the greatest people. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Law enforcement, the same goes for you. I appreciate what you do for the collective. It's very important for us to understand, collective, that there are good people everywhere, even amongst the muck. There's still good people that are willing to go to bat for us, and you should just show some gratitude. So today, thank you, motherfuckers, like that ass. So appreciate you. New subscribers, thank you for joining me. Current subscribers, thank you for coming back. OGs, fuck with you. I love you. Okay. Ancestors 5D and 3D, thank you very much. I love you guys too. Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation, thank you. Thank you. I think I might have left somebody. Oh, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Ascended Masters, appreciate you as well. And to you haters, your Narmics, sit on it, Potsy. So, okay, because I'm trying to tell you, what do these cats do? They have like a party on the desk when I'm sleeping. Okay. But I got my tea going. I'm going to do tea this morning because that coffee been kind of kicking my ass. But I got some yogi tea, sweet tangerine for positive energy. It's really good too. But I just wanted to first start off by, again, thanking the Most High God, because there's a lot of things that go on that we don't know anything about. The Most High God will only, show you what you can handle. Like, the saying where God won't put on you more than what I don't know. I can't quite get it right this morning. God won't give you more than you can withstand, or the more that you can take. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for information. This isn't just struggles. We're talking about information, because the Most High God knows where you are spiritually. The Most High God knows your heart. And so, like, certain things will be revealed to you when you can handle it in the most appropriate way possible. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that are were revealed to me last night and this morning in my dreams, and in visions. The whispers on the Rima, the whispers on from God, the Rima. Wow. So this crazy bitch, like okay, so like they live in the Most High God said they live in the building, the building over from this one. So they're like the crazy motherfucker, like the what? That is, and the Most High God will only told me this now because I'm trying to tell you, had he told me this like 6 months ago, I'd have been going over to the building. Like, let's just talk about it. Let's just get this over with. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High God revealed that to me because he wanted me to understand the complexity of the situation. He wanted me to understand. So with my transition from Rochester to Minneapolis, what that entailed, who was involved, what the plan was, from the people in the office to the people at the county to the people that were moved in around me before I even came here. These people were anticipating my arrival, and I was unaware of it. That's some dog ass shit. It is. It's some dog ass shit from rooter to tutor. You feel me? But that's why the Most High God asks us to be patient with whatever's working. We can't rush us. We can't rush any. We can't rush any motherfucking body but ourselves. We can't even rush a person. We can try to, and if they foolish enough to let us, then they foolish enough to let us. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna rush me and make me do a motherfucking thing. You feel me? Unless it's they gonna have a badge or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm picking up on this morning. But from rooter to tutor, the whole plan was there. Because I went on Facebook and I was very vocal about what they were doing to me down in Rochester, the poisoning, the gang stalking. And so, what I thought was a nice gesture for somebody to reach out to me to help me out. I don't know if it was or not. I would like to believe that it was, but I just know better. Let's not be naive about stuff. Let's not be naive about what's really going on. That's the enemy's biggest bet, is that we're going to remain naive and ignorant or stupid, or we're that much in a bad place that we'll accept help from anybody, and that's not what we should be doing. We accept help from God. And going forward in my life, I don't ever have to be told that again. I don't ever have to be reminded of that ever again. The only person I can fully trust 120,000% is God, not a man. Not to say I won't trust people, but to trust anybody with my life, my spirit, my safety like that. No, God, and that's what I'm talking about. And so, I was moved into a community of people that were expecting my arrival. And were a part in creating my departure. Ain't that a bitch? I knew something was going on in that, because I used to see this person all the time, and they looked. I don't know. You know how you can. I see people in spirit. I just do, and I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not that the person was a bad person, but they didn't. But I could tell something on them was really kind of looking at me all the time. And this person and I never even met, even spoke, but I could just tell. When I moved in here too, everybody in this building that's facing me now, every single person on the first, second, and third floor, everybody moved out. And the next door neighbor moved out as well. When I moved in here, the person that lived in the next, the apartment next to me, within a week was gone. And all these apartments remained vacant for the duration of, they just put people in here. But these apartments stayed vacant for over a year. No one lived there. And it was so weird because when I first moved in here, I was kind of in the, moving my stuff back and forth. So I would sleep. I had slept on the floor in the bedroom. And I woke up and I looked up and there was a motherfucker on the third floor apartment up there just staring in my window. I went and got curtains real quick. You feel me? But I just 818 on the clock. I just wanted to just, the Most High God put it on my heart this morning to talk about it, probably because they need to know that I know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? That's and also for you too, though, to validate, the fact that you probably are experiencing the same damn shit. Because the enemy will put you in a very big moment of chaos, a very chaotic situation. The enemy will keep you there to push you out, to break your spirits, to break your strength, and to push you into another situation that may seem it's like walking into the lion's den. Literally. I was literally put in a lion's den. And if it wasn't for the grace of God, if it wasn't, and also too, I want to believe too that there, of course, God is there too, but God used me. God places His people where He needs to place them. Because I'm telling you now, if I was a fucking scab, I wouldn't even be sitting here. I wouldn't be. If I wasn't a good person, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the light, if I didn't have light inside of me, I would have been gone a long time ago. And because I could tell the immediate change in people when they met me and they got to know me. I could see that people felt guilty. I could see that people distanced themselves from me because they didn't want to take part in the bullshit anymore. And you know, that's God. That's ancestor energy. That's God energy. You know, and I appreciate it very much. So let's get to this. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message for the collective. What's in the collective energy this morning? What do you want the collective to know this morning? That's some deep shit. And I'm hearing a lot more, but I'm not going to say it. I mean, but the crazy part about it is like you would be very surprised, collective, how many people are with fucking you over. Or like will take some money. It is so weird to me that most of these people that I'm living around or were living around were all put here, planted around me. These motherfuckers and this like I don't, you know. It's unfortunate when things like this happen within like corporations, because most times corporations just, you know, they, especially when it comes to apartment buildings, like if a huge company owns a number of different properties, the people that probably would do something about it or really give a fuck are so distracted with other things. They're about building businesses and they don't really, you know, and a lot of times too, I have to believe that people just don't believe like this kind of shit happens. So they're just kind of like, oh yeah, that's a crazy motherfucker that moved into the building. They're using drugs or they got a mental health issue. So they dismiss it, which again is wrong. But I understand that aspect of it instead of just taking some money and saying, well, we're going to fuck with that person. But it's really unfortunate that these large companies don't show more of an interest into what is going on, who they are hiring, because it's it's the same people that they get in here that are willing to take a bribe that take companies out, that force companies into bankruptcy or to huge embarrassing lawsuits, or hell, even some people even going to prison because they have to take the responsibility for everything that these low-level demons have done, and that's unfortunate for the company. Now, I'm going to tell you, I contacted corporate on quite a few occasions, and I never received a call back from anybody. So, you know, happy trails, whatever happens. But I also believe that was also blocked too. But still, this is why it's important for people, if you're out there and you run your own company, if you're out there and you're listening to me this morning and you work for a big company, or you are in a position of power or responsibility over the livelihood or protection or safety of people, it is your fucking job to make sure that you do what the fuck you're supposed to do so that somebody can possibly survive a fatal plot, okay? So that quite possibly you can be the one that stands up and says, this shit ain't right. You know, I'm going to do something about it. You will be rewarded by the Most High God. The universe will pay you that back tenfold if you do the right thing instead of doing what's the temporary fix for your fucking greed and taking money from some secret society or some dumbass family or some stupid ass ex-boyfriend or girlfriend to sabotage somebody. There's not enough. I always say there's not enough money in the world. A motherfucker couldn't offer me no money to set nobody up. I don't give a fuck how much it is. A motherfucker could come offer me $10 million. In my hand to God, I'd say, no, thank you. Get your punk ass away from me. And let me call the law. Let me call somebody to have your ass arrested. Shit. Because I'm not, I just don't understand it. I don't get that shit. Like, that's one thing in my mind I would never understand. How people can sell out so motherfucking quickly against somebody they've known their entire life. That is fucked up. You feel me? A legend, baby. Bam! You a motherfucking legend. Or I am. Legend. That a bitch. And it you know what? And it's so weird, like, cause when you finally figure out like who somebody really is that you was with, if you anything like me, you like, I'm good. Listen, you can have that fucking cesspool of okay. No, I don't want it. And you still got it, and you know, and that's when you realize that it ain't even about them. People have made everything all about you. Ain't no narcissism in me about that shit, because I want people to leave me alone and let me mind my own motherfucking business. But you got people that say, you know what? He said he don't want them no more, but they still want them. Well, you know what? That's too fucking bad. Taking me out is not gonna. If anything, you're gonna. If you take me out because you mad, that motherfucker, the motherfucker that you crazy about, is gonna take you out. They might fuck around and take you out now. They might. So you are goddamn good. So you are goddamn good that they made you a mythic creature. Keep up the good work, whoever you are this morning. Okay? This could be a sign for me. Keep up the good work. Y'all, we gonna be some legends in this bitch. Three, legend. It's the first time I ever paid attention that they got legend there so many times. Like, with every one of them, I suppose. So we could be talking about 2 trophies here. Or 3 people. Now, I'm really noticing the fact that, so it's like first, second, third place. But a legend has faded away. Somebody's legacy has faded. There's a duality here for this message. This message is an encouraging word for somebody this morning to continue to keep doing the great things that you're doing. This is for the spirit guides and spirit teams. This is for law enforcement. This is for the collective that get up every day and continue to keep going. This one is the gold one. Okay? So continue to keep doing the good work. I'm very proud of all of us. I got tears in my eyes because it's just true. I'm very proud of everybody. Everybody that gets up every day through this shit. Everybody that still continues to work for God, to help the collective group of chosen ones, of good people of this planet. I'm proud of every single last one of y'all. I'm proud of myself too. I am. You gotta tell yourself these things every morning. You are a fucking legend. You're a legend while somebody else's legacy is fading away because you're winning. And you're not winning because you're competitive. You're winning because you don't have a choice but to win. You feel me? Good job, kids. Dead ass. Somebody's legacy is fading. It's a done deal. You see, ain't no trophy on the page, and you see this one's all grayed out. But this is where somebody started, and this is where the fuck they're gonna end up. They're gonna end up without a fucking trophy or any. I just heard my great granddaddy's here. Granddaddy is in the building. Okay, listen, got hair standing up, got God bumps. Granddaddy used to say they ain't gonna have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Okay. Now you think I was mean. But granddaddy was mean. He was always very nice to me though. That's one thing I do remember about him. He was very nice to me. Okay? He did not play that shit. He was one of them kind of great grandparents. One of them grandparents that didn't mind telling their grandkids what like they didn't like them. He was mean. I don't give a shit. Like, he would say stuff like, oh, he was mean, especially to some of my grandmother's kids. Yikes. He was nice. You know who he was nice to? He was nice to, like, the black sheep. He really was. Because I have an uncle that's, the crazy uncle. Okay? He just is. I love my uncle, though. He was very, like, I don't know what life was like for them when they was growing up, but he had it pretty, he had some struggle. He had some struggles. But he was very nice to Uncle Donnie. He just was. Him and Uncle Donnie was tight. Uncle Donnie lived with him in every damn thing. But there was these other ones he couldn't stand all the rest. I think he and my mother were close too, because that's his first grandchild. But he couldn't stand any of the rest of them. I mean, like maybe a couple of them. I don't know. But anyway, let's get on with this. But no, you're a legend. Somebody's legacy. Somebody, okay, basically is about to take a fall from grace. Okay? Somebody that's a magician or a Gemini Virgo in the reverse. We're going to make the rest of this quick. I'm not going to do a very long part. Look, because you know why they're losing? Because they held on tight to trying to compete, doing whatever it takes to win. They would not let that go. They this is what I'm saying. These motherfuckers don't get it, to their detriment. And so listen. So now they got to get the fuck on. See, it's all about how you see these cards. This is a lack of celebration. So you got to really kind of consider it when somebody wins a trophy. You know, it would be like this. Celebration, party, you know. But it's like this because they've fallen from grace, whoever this is. This manipulative, this person is a warlock. This person does dark magic. Dark energy work. Let me grab my tea real quick when you're 2008, 2009, and 2010 are very significant to this download. Those years, specifically 2008, 2009, 2010. So that can be very significant for somebody in the collective. But somebody, yeah, this person, they got to get the fuck on. And you know what's, pay attention to these cards. They're not leaving, this person is not leaving in celebration. Somebody leaving in shame. It could be, and there could be 3 people that have to get the fuck on. I'm trying to tell you, listen, 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 2 people and a child. Poor child, you know. Unfortunately, sometimes we pay for the sins of our parents, of our fathers, really. But 3 people. 2 adults and one little person. Yeah. They were defeated. They too busy trying to defeat you, win the trophy, to their own detriment. They just didn't want to let it go. So now they failed. This person failed, collective. With the dark magic. So I'm picking up on the fact that this person resorted to dark magic because they failed. They saw that they couldn't beat you in the natural realm. So then they wanted to take it into spirit and see if they could beat you in spirit. But they failed. It's a big fat fail. You win the trophy. Okay? What did I say? What the fuck did I say? They were sending you some just to betrayal. I don't know. What is this? Clarify the 3 of hearts. The 3 of hearts. Somebody likes to play spades. Or like poker. Pinochle. I've never played that. Somebody likes to play pinochle. Somebody been in jail before. Because that's the only place. An emperor. Could be an Aries. This could be the couple. Now that I'm thinking about it, from the six of swords, this is the couple. An emperor and a high priestess in the reverse. Both these motherfuckers are karmic. It's 2 people and they kid sent you this kind of magic. They betrayed you. They betrayed you. You know these people. You definitely know these people. We could be talking about an Aquarius and an Aries. Yep. An Aquarius and an Aries, male or female. I'm picking up male and female. They had a baby. There was some type of betrayal. Clarify the 3 of swords. They had you in some type of third party and had a baby. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, listen, that's why these motherfuckers lost. This is a bunch of losing ass energy. You feel me? The trophy fading, the legacy fading. I can't make this shit up. They lost big time. You feel me? I think that's probably it. I'm pretty sure we all know who these people are in our lives. King of Cups, baby daddy. I'm telling you, he had a baby with this high priestess. Aquarius again, clarifying Aquarius. These people are very selfish. This cycle's come to a close. These people are they're being ghosted. They're going to jail. They lost. Spirit says that's the truth. Or maybe they're going to jail because of a truth was told. Listen, these motherfuckers is weak-end. They were exposed. And they've been stopped. Them and the magic. The magic's been stopped. Okay? Spirit says that's the truth. You are protected. They're not. You're protected. They're not. I can't make this shit up. Okay? Or Spirit's going to protect you to the death. God's going to... If it takes for God to wipe these people out, look at there. See that there? Look at there. Look. She don't know what to do. She should have got her ass out the way. But nope, they want to stay right there and keep fucking playing. So God released the Kraken. Archangel Michael. The sword of truth. The sword of truth and clarity. So now that there's an ending for these 2, They got to get the fuck on. Now, I'm not saying that they got to die. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that there's an ending to this because they're mad that you won this. They're mad that you won. See, they wanted to fight. Duel. That's what I heard. Again, I can't make it up. Get they fuck on. You're not the winner. Because this is never really about winning for the collective. This is about survival, bitch. It's about living. Not fucking winning or competing with anybody else because we're too busy trying to save our own fucking lives to breathe. You feel me? Fucking scabs. Okay, like seriously, like that irritates me. We are trying to live better. Not rich, not in the public eye, but just live a little bit better than the shithole we just came out of. And these people are still trying to compete with us, still trying to ruin us instead of just letting us live. That's how you know these motherfuckers are evil and selfish and greedy. Insecure. Fucking scabs. That really pisses me off when I think about it because if you've been where I've been before, 25:45 on the clock. If you've been where I've been before, like I've just been at a place where I was just like listen, I just want to make sure that I can eat every day. I just want to make sure I got a shelter over my head, and that's it, God. I don't really need nothing else because you go through the ringer and you're just kind of like I don't even want to be around people. Listen, I don't even want to be around people. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Yeah, if anything, you just want to be able to just be okay. For me, every day has always been as today. Today could be the day that these motherfuckers really come and fuck with me. Could kick me out, kill me. These are the things I used to think about. So every day I just got up and I just would ask God just to get me through another day. I didn't want to be rich. I don't want to. I just want to make sure that me and my cats have just a very stable, quiet life, and not even wanting a whole lot, just peace. And these people still come along to take it. That's why it gets sent back. It's all being returned. That's why they fucking lose, and they about to lose some money too. They about to go broke because just being greedy. Willing to do anything for money. And that's why it's all going back. Okay? You feel me? Yeah. And they're being blocked. They're being blocked. Any further movement from anybody in the collective, they're going to be blocked. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. This is not a what's happening now moment, but this is the reason why these legends have fallen from grace. These people that were competing lose. They don't get a trophy. I think that's it. Let me get you an encouraging word here, collective. My advice is just to keep going. Continue to have faith. Continue, and also too, faith without works is dead. So do your part too. You can have faith in God all day long, but if you're still involved with low vibing people doing low vibing things, it's not going to come through for you the way that you expect. And there also has to be some type of work done on your part. Maybe just pay attention because I'm telling you now, God will speak to you. He'll whisper. To me, they come in whispers. God doesn't go, I told you, like in the book, like in the movies or whatnot. It's just whispers. But you gotta have some type of peace within here, and up there to hear him. All right, let's see. An encouraging word for the collective, please. Thank you. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Be a win, baby. You win. They lose. And they only lose because they were trying to win when you weren't even trying to play. You weren't even trying to compete. You weren't even trying to win. You were just trying to live. You were just trying to survive. And that's not the way God wanted it for you. Not forever anyways. But these people tried to make it so. So now they lose. You win. And that's the end of that message. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was loving light around this bitch. Always take it easy. I love you. Deuces.